LEGO Marvel has been a theme for over a decade, so with that, they're bound to have some great sets and some terrible sets. And so in this video, I want to talk about what is the worst set and the best set from each year, not including Mighty Macro's Poly Bags 4+ sets and buildable characters, because that would just be the entire list of the worst sets. In my opinion, the worst set for 2012 is the Captain America set for the first Avengers movie. It's not even really bad, it's just the smallest set, and there was barely any sets in 2012, so I kinda just had to pick it as the worst one, just because it's the smallest and it has the least amount going on. And now the best set of the year is the Helicarrier Breakout for the Avengers movie. I almost picked the Quinjet, but since we get so many other Quinjets in the later years, I feel like the Helicarrier Breakout is the coolest one. It's unique for the movie, and it's just personally my favorite out of the whole year. And now 2013 had the Iron Man 3 movie, which means we got one of the worst Marvel sets in my opinion ever, which is this really small Mandarin set. I talked about it in the I bought the worst Marvel sets ever video, so I'm not gonna go super in depth on it. I just think it's a bad set to be honest, but it does have pretty cool figures. And now the best set of that year in my opinion is the Daily Bugle. I still love this set even now. Of course we did recently get a way better Daily Bugle in the past couple years, but just a nice play scale Daily Bugle and all those figures and stuff was just amazing for the time, and I still think it holds up pretty well. And so in my opinion, that's by far the best set of the year. In my opinion, the worst set of 2014 is by far the Spider-Man Trike set. I also talked about it in my worst Marvel sets ever video. The Electro's cool, it's a nostalgic set for me, but nostalgia glasses off, it's a terrible set. And now the best set of 2014, I was very torn between. This was the year that had the Guardians of the Galaxy, which gave us some amazing sets. Personally, I wanted to pick this Avengers set. This set is super nostalgic for me, and I personally love it. The best set of 2014 has to be the Milano for the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Even though it's not super nostalgic for me, and I definitely prefer that Avengers set just because it's more nostalgic, this Guardians of the Galaxy set is definitely better. It has my favorite version of Ronin. The new one's cool, yes, but I don't think it's an upgrade. And the Milano just looks great for the time. Of course, it has been outbeat recently. That one from last year is by far better, but this set I still think holds up. 2015 brought us this really small Avengers Age of Ultron set that I think is the worst. I mean, it's not even in the movie. And honestly, I like most sets from this year, so this has to be the worst set of the year for me. I'm trying not to put just the smallest sets as the worst one for every single year, but it really is just the worst set. But now the best set of the year was very hard to pick. I was between some Avengers Age of Ultron sets, but I chose this Spider-Man set. It has really our only version of Rhino. I'm not counting that stupid 4+ set. It has the first ever version of Sandman. I think the set itself is great. It has our first ever Iron Spider, and this only version of Spider-Man to come with dual molded legs. So it's a great set in my opinion. It was one of my favorites whenever I was little, and it's one of the few Spider-Man sets to have all exclusive figures because of that exclusive Spider-Man. And I did almost pick the Avengers Tower, but there's a far better one that comes out in the later years. I actually don't hate any set that came out in 2016, but for the worst set I had to pick the set for the Doctor Strange movie. I almost picked this one Civil War set, but I like all of the Civil War sets too much to put any of them on here. So even though I don't think it's a terrible set, it has to be the set for Doctor Strange. And now for the best set of the year, I was going to pick the airport battle from Civil War, until I realized that the Spider-Man bridge battle came out the same year. I mean, do I even need to explain? Just look at it. It has some amazing figures, I won't lie, but this Hulk vs. Red Hulk set is so stupid. This is genuinely one of my least favorite Marvel sets ever. I hate this set so much. The figures are awesome. It was our first ever Red Hulk, She-Hulk, and our only version of Red She-Hulk. They're awesome figures, but the set is so stupid. Why are they on these stupid monster truck looking things? It's so dumb. And now this Thor Ragnarok set is definitely the best one of the year. This big arena set is really cool. I don't have it. It was one that I always wanted. I mean, that Hulk figure is really cool. All the figures are exclusive, and it was just a great set for the year. This big Hulkbuster set that came out in 2018, I just don't think is very cool. I've never liked the big buildable Hulkbusters. I like the play-scaled ones obviously, especially the original one, but these big ones are just so oversized and I don't really see a point in them. The best set of the year is the Sanctum Sanctorum. This set is the biggest of the wave, and I almost picked the Guardian ship, but the reason why I didn't pick that as the best one is because you have to buy 2 sets to actually fully complete it. So because of that, the Sanctum Sanctorum is the best set. I think it's cool that it includes Peter Parker's apartment in the back. I think all the figures in the set are excellent. So honestly, I just think it was a pretty solid set for the year. For 2019, I could have easily picked this Avengers Endgame set. This bike is nowhere in the movie. It's a stupid set, but I don't want to pick that. It's just too easy. And honestly, what I think is a worse set is this Spider-Man crawler set. Now, before you say anything, the figures are great. The Vulture build is pretty cool. The Sandman build is pretty cool. I think Spider-Man getting a bike is stupid, but a Spider-Man crawler? What even is that? I don't even understand it. Now, I understand that because of leaks, the Avengers Endgame sets were super inaccurate. So because of that, I think some of the sets are actually kind of stupid. Like the War Machine mech isn't in the movie. This Hulk drop set isn't in the movie, along with the Captain America America bike. But I also think they have some really cool sets. And I was really torn between the Quinjet and the Hall of Armor. But for me, the figures were a big deciding factor on what set to pick. So for the best set of the year, I chose the Hall of Armor. At the time, it was a huge set. I know Hall of Armors are kind of overdone now and they're really repetitive and annoying. But at the time, this was a really cool set. While 2020 was the introduction of these stupid small Marvel mechs, they have now sadly bled into other themes. I'm not going to include any of them in the video, just because they will take up the list for the last few years. So not including the Marvel mechs for 2020, the worst set of the year is this Venom crawler. I mean, the Spider-Man crawler was stupid, why would a Venom one be cool? I do like the Iron Man Venom figure, that's pretty cool. But no other figure is exclusive, and don't even get me started on that stupid Spider-Man car. I mean, all the Spider-Man cars are dumb, but why is this one so small? But the best set of this year is actually pretty cool, and that is the second play scaled Avengers Tower. It's taller than the original one. I think the Avengers logo on the side being brick built instead of a sticker is a way better upgrade, and I just overall think it looks way better than the original. It has some new cool Iron Man armors, and it also has a nice new version of Red Skull. The other characters are just repeats from other sets and they're not that cool, but the actual build just looks great in my opinion, and it is definitely the best play scaled Avengers Tower. Now for 2021, I've actually had the opposite problem that I've had for the other years. And it's not that it was hard to pick the best set of the year, it was actually really hard to pick the worst set of the year. This year had all these really stupid Spider-Man sets. And yes, I know this year also had the Eternal sets, which weren't universally liked by most people. But I think the worst set of the year is this Spider-Man No Way Home set. Or technically it's based on Homecoming. But although I do like both figures, and the Vulture build isn't that bad, this Spider-Man drone thing I think is the dumbest Spider-Man vehicle ever. I know earlier I said the Spider-Man color was the dumbest one ever, and it's definitely second, but this Spider-Man drone I forgot existed, and this is definitely the worst one. A drone just makes no sense, and also he can ride it, which is stupid, because I know he can't see through the golden shield piece in front of him. And now for the best set of the year, it's obviously the Daily Bugle. I mean, at the time, this was the biggest Marvel set ever. It started this amazing trend of getting one big Marvel building at the end of every year, and obviously it still holds up. It had an amazing figure selection, and just overall was a great set. This set based on Thor Love and Thunder is terrible. The build is not in the movie at all, and it just looks dumb. Plus all the figures come in the other Thor Love and Thunder set, so they're not even exclusive. It'd make more sense to just buy the other set and skip this one completely. And now the best set of the year is obviously the Sanctum Sanctorum. While it is in my opinion the worst out of all 4 Marvel buildings as of right now, that doesn't mean it's bad. I just think that the other ones are cooler. And this is still by far the best set of 2022. Although Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is a great movie, the small set of the Wave is probably the worst set of the year. I don't really hate any sets from this year, aside from obviously the stuff I can't include, but it's really not even that bad of a set. It's just small and there's not a lot of stuff happening. And now as if it's some shocker, the best set of the year is the Avengers Tower. I mean, it's the biggest Marvel set ever as of right now, and I mean, it's just a great set. I mean, look at it. It's in my opinion the best Marvel building, and definitely the best set of 2023. And now for 2024, in my opinion, the worst set is this Spider-Man car. I'm not even going to talk about it. It's stupid. It's just a Spider-Man car. I've said it before. And now the best set is definitely the X-Men Mansion. This is one of the best Marvel buildings, but not even that. It's just one of the best Marvel sets ever. It's so nice to finally see some new X-Men characters. And I mean, it's just a great set overall. Now I am going to do 2025 even though the year hasn't finished yet. So in my opinion, the worst set of the year is this Avengers Endgame set. This set got destroyed online. This set was just not good. People hate this set and I don't think it's going to sell well. And now the best set of the year might change because the modular has not been revealed yet. But as of right now, I think the best set of 2025 is this Spider-Man set. Now I know it hasn't come out yet and this set is insanely overpriced. But price aside, this is a great looking set. It has a great figure lineup. It has multiple buildings. And I think it's cool that it can be connected to the other 2 buildings from this year. So aside from that terrible price, it is as of right now the best set of 2025. And that is now the best and worst Marvel set of each year.